their studio in South Florida, Twist Gaming. Featuring lead broadcaster Matt Koza, co-host and creative genius Josh Perry, co-host and interviewer extraordinaire Ann Lazito, co-host and marketing mogul Aaron Murphy, with appearances from special guest Lucy. Welcome to Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us. We're coming to you live here from our studio in South Florida, bringing you another episode of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death, where we do a one-shot of Kingdom Death Monster. A special challenge, if you will, but we'll get into that in just 1 minute before we go any further. Who are we? I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
And he is doing social media posts for this right now, so we can get more people in to interact with us, because that is half of the fun here, interacting with you fine folks at home while we do these challenges. So, what the hell's going on tonight? This is a little one-shot challenge that was posted up in the KDM Discord. And just to make sure that I've got the right information, I'm pulling it up now. But this is called the Silent Mother. This is a modified variant of the Spidiculus. It is a legendary Spidiculus, and we get some special stuff if we beat it. And you sent me this here. So the flavor text from the Discord was, members of the community get ready to send departing survivors out on a hunt phase and are confident in their settlement's power should send a direct message to Dark Tastemaker for more information. Be forewarned that this is a legendary ordeal. My favorite interactive part of the stream still is the peanut butter stream. Oh my god. The peanut butter stream still haunts my nightmares. So, the request is survivors that are ready for a legendary encounter. So what Josh did is he went back to our last legitimate campaign. What I mean by that is campaign without game-breaking things that were done. So this campaign had no rerolls, it had no custom rules, it had no unique campaign items that we made here. Anything like that. So this is just strict by-the-book characters from when we did our Green Armor campaign a while ago at this point. So these characters are going to depart against a legendary Spidiculus. No Children of the Lion from the last campaign. So let's talk about what characters that we have here. So Twitch, you're playing as Dump Cakes today. So Dump Cakes is a Green Armor survivor. So you have the full Green Armor set. So your gear grid has full green armor, you've got a survivor lantern, and you have a monster grease. And as Josh was saying before the stream, he went and pulled these right before our encounter with the Gold Smoke Knight. So this is all of the gear, the stats, the survival, the insanity, ripped right from the Lantern Year 29 encounter of that settlement. Costume time, Joshua. I'll let you handle that. So, Dump Cakes, we have a survival limit of 12 for the settlement, quote-unquote.
I put a link in of...
yeah, I see that. That's a link there to all of the gear.
All the gear, character sheets, and more about the encounter.
Okay. Dump Cakes. You have 10 survival, you have 5 movement, 0 natural accuracy, 7 strength, 6 evasion, and 1 luck. And that's mixed between your gear and your character. You have 1 insanity. You have 13 armor at each hit location because of the full green armor set, as well as shield specialization. Fighting arts. You have the Harvestman ability. So do they have 8 movement then technically, Josh? And then they get they get reduced down by 1 whenever they get knocked down. They have Thrill Seeker. So every time you wound the monster, you get a survival. Is that correct? Whenever you gain Thrill Seeker, I'm sorry. That is whenever you gain survival. Thank you for the subscription, Maelstrom. Whenever you gain survival during the showdown, you gain an additional survival, and then you also have Abyssal Sadist.
What are we doing?
We are fighting the Silent Mother. Silent but deadly Mother. And yes, Abyssal Sadist is gain 1 survival and 1 insanity the first time you wound a monster with each attack. You've also got a couple of disorders. You've got Superstitious. So superstitious is you cannot activate or depart with other gear in your gear grid, so you're fine there. You've got weak spot, doesn't really matter, you've got a full armor set. And you've got hyperactive, so during the showdown you must move at least one space every round. Oh, you gave me the wrong one, I'm sorry. It's hypersensitive on their sheet, you gave me the hyperactive card.
Oh.
Hyperactive is you must dodge at least once if you can.
Yep.
So just keep that in mind there. That is it for your character. So, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You also technically get the tumble fighting art because of the boots. Plus 6 luck to wound the parry locations. We're not really doing any parry locations, so whatever. And then the Griswoldo weapon profile. It is 3 speed, 4+ accuracy, 15 strength, sharp, deadly, and savage. As well, when you wound, you may block 2 with the Fetosaurus, which is your shield, for free. So block 2 for free when you wound, which is super nice. I am playing as Cornchecks. This is our bow guy. I have 11 survival, 4 movement, 6 accuracy, 14 strength, 8 evasion, 7 luck. So that's super cool.
I'll be back.
9 insanity, 5 armor at the head, 4 armor everywhere else. Yeah, you can dodge a second. It's free must dodge. Well, not free. It's you must dodge once. In addition, you can do your normal dodge action. I have Abyssal Sadist, Unbreakable, and Strategist. So I gain survival. I can ignore one of my wounds potentially. That would do a severe injury, and then Strategist, we can put a stone face on the board. I have Quixotic, so I'm going to get +1 additional strength during the showdown because of that. Shallow Lungs and Anxiety. Thank you, Ice Chamber, for the subscription. I've got also...
Sup, my peeps.
Sup. I forgot to mention... No, I didn't forget to mention. I have Sweet Battle, so I get free Surge. I have Peerless. When you gain Insanity, gain an equal amount of survival. On top of that, I've got the Butthole Ring, I've got the Hidden Crimson Jewel, I've got the Life Elixir, and I've got the Death Mask, so that's why I have so much luck. On top of that, too, I have Bow Mastery, so my Vespertine Bow has Deadly 2, so really I have 9 luck for this encounter, which is nice. I've also got a Bacon Shield and Monster Grease. So then Josh's 2 characters. First up, he is playing Berry Hopeful. So Berry Hopeful is rocking a full leather armor set with the Oxidized Beacon Shield and the Perfect Slayer. Because why not, right? They have 12 survival, only 1 movement, which is going to be super interesting for this encounter, and you'll see why. 5 accuracy, 9 strength, 8 evasion, and 4 luck. 18 insanity, 7 armor to all hit locations. They have Thrill Seeker, Strategist, and Clarity of Darkness, so they are a Gloom Man, which is going to make things super interesting. They've also got Bitter Frenzy, Quixotic, and Ghostly Beauty. And Grand Weapon Master, Guitar Master, and Sword Master. So this person's been around for a while. In case you didn't realize, they do have Ageless as well. And then rounding out our 4th survivor is going to be Snap. And Snap is simply a support character. Did you guys make these for... Are they from a previous campaign? It's so nice for you guys to be playing KDM again. We love playing KDM. It's been a while, and we're glad to be back. 1 movement guide. Now remember how broken Gloom Man made that season. Yep. So Ice Chamber, these are from our Green Armor campaign from Lantern Year 29, about to head into the Gold Smoke Night fight. So these are all legit survivors that we ran in a campaign that didn't have any shenanigans in it. Well, no game against the rules shenanigans. So Snap has 7 survival, 5 movement, 1 accuracy, 7 strength, 2 evasion, 8 insanity, 0 armor, and they are a Gloom Man. So they have Clarity of Darkness, Burning Ambition, and True Blade. In terms of gear, they're running a tool build. So they're running a tool belt with a scythe. They have the Wisdom Potion, bandages, Monster Grease, Cat Eye Circlet, the Crest Crown, and the Death Pact, so they get some free survival there. So, again, the link is the Gloomicorn. Yes, the Gloomicorn. That's based off of Josh's facial expression. So, Josh, can you post that link one more time in the chat? Thank you. And that's going to be everyone's stats and gear and all that jazz about the encounter as well. So we've got a lot of stuff going on. So let's talk about the monster that we're facing today. So this is set up as a level 3 Spidiculous hunt. So we have to go through the hunt. We have to go through the forest once at once. This is the Silent Mother. So it's considered a level 4, and it's using a custom deck. It has 12 movement. So Josh, is this updated on the overlay?
Yeah, everything's updated on the overlay,
right.
so you should be able to switch over.
All right, perfect. Boo-boo. Zoom out a little bit there. So it has 12 movement. It has 17 toughness, 2 speed, 3 damage. It uses the life trait, so it's going to have 20 life, so we're not getting rid of these AI cards. It's going to use the spawn ability, and let me go through these one at a time, just so we can show everything off. So spawn, place a spiderling in an unoccupied space adjacent to the spider nest, closest to a survivor as possible. That's pretty standard stuff. Then we've got the twitching leg pile card. So there are spooter legs built into the hit location deck. If you knock them off every time you wound one, it gets a -1 movement token. If you get all of them, then you get to do Spitisisyphus. Josh, say Spitisisyphus.
Spitisisyphus.
Then we have a spiderling action. So at the end of each monster turn, spiderlings perform the following one at a time. So they are going to attack closest threat in range, closest survivor, and then no target, full move towards the Spidiculous. They have move and attack as their profile with 4 movement. It's a level 3+, so they're all going to have 3 speed, 4+ accuracy, and 2 damage. However, that's not it because... Well, hold on. Let me go through the rest of these. So then there's Hive Mind. So at the beginning of each monster turn, perform spawn. So he's going to spawn more spiderlings at the beginning of every turn. Silent Hymn from the Kingsman. This is a addition here. So what is Silent Hymn? Strange hymn that cannot be heard, only felt at the start of the survivor's turn. All survivors gain a -1 movement token. Survivors with less than 1 movement may still move 1 space. When a survivor's movement is reduced to 0, they suffer a random brain trauma. Remove all tokens that the survivor gained from Silent Hymn. At any time, a survivor may spend all of their tokens, all of their survival at least once to remove all tokens gained from Silent Hymn. This is going to be very interesting with your character with 1 movement, Joshua.
Yep. A lot of brain trauma.
Yeah. Then, next up, we have Heart of the Woods. This is another addition, not typically in the spooter. At the start of the survivor's turn, all survivors adjacent to the board edge... Thank you for the subscription. All survivors adjacent to the board edge are sucked into the darkness of the woods and are lost forever. They are dead. Do not gain the death benefits of Cannibalize. There is no fairy ring, so we ignore that. Or do we all just get knockback 5 right off the bat?
I think we might all just get knockback 5 right off the bat. I mean, there's no fairy ring, so...
That's nasty.
So we're just going to get pushed away from it constantly?
That's very nasty. Just constantly sucked towards the board edge the entire time.
That's how I read it. I'm going to double check if there's any...
All right. And then on top of that, the monster starts with the following moods in play. Jumping Spiders. While this is in play, spiderlings gain +4 movement. So spiderlings will have 8 movement instead of 4. Also, Feeding Time. Josh, do you want me to make a chat command for the gear link?
If you can, that'd be great.
Feeding Time, while this is in play, these spiderlings have grab after damage, so they're going to grab you. But what does the grab do, Joshua? It moves them directly away from Spidiculous, so they try to run away with you. And then on top of that, there's also Frantic Spinning. The survivors cannot spend a movement action as long as 1 or more spiderlings are adjacent to them. So they're going to try to grab us and run away with us towards a board edge. There's also a little bit of a rules clarification that the spiders will put you as close as possible to a board edge, correct?
Yes.
So they're trying to get you deaded. So, custom deck list for the monster in terms of what they have. Where is that, Joshua? You built that already, didn't you?
What?
You built the AI deck?
Yeah, it's like 6 cards.
I'm trying to find it. Oh, here it is. I put the twitching leg pile on top of it. So, we have Arachnophobia, which is perform spawn, full move the monster towards the center of the showdown board, intimidate all survivors. All survivors suffer 1 brain damage, increase this by 1 for each spiderling on the showdown board. So is this less a fight and more don't get pushed off the board? It's a little bit of both.
Yep.
If the survivor has tiny arachnophobia disorder, they suffer knockback 7. from the center of the showdown. From the center of the showdown board. Animate, legendary card. This is 3 speed, 2 accuracy, 5 damage unless another survivor has already gained it. The target gains the Stalk Puppet survivor status card. Full move the Spidiculus towards the center of the showdown board. Then there's Descend. So closest threat in range. Full move towards the target. Make a separate attack against each survivor in the zone of death. 2 speed, 2 plus accuracy, 1 damage. Then there's Hypergenesis. Killing the beast will keep it from pushing you off the edge. That is very true.
Yeah.
Spidiculus hums. The air around it vibrates. All survivors suffer 4 brain damage, because it is monster level. Perform spawn. All survivors in the zone of legs, which is 2 spaces directly around the monster, gain 1 bleeding token. Replace each egg sac terrain tile in the zone of legs with a spiderling. Then there is Echoing Screech, which is perform spawn. 1 at a time. Full move all spiderlings towards the survivor closest to them. All survivors adjacent to a spiderling are the target. Intimidate those survivors. Target suffers 4 brain damage. Roll a d10 for each target. On a 5+, they are knocked down. And then finally, Fling, and that is furthest threat facing in range. Perform spawn, but place a spiderling on an unoccupied space adjacent to the target if possible. Place a spiderling between the target and Spidiculus. Full move Spidiculus away from all threats, then turn to face the most survivors. So he's doing a lot of things that spawn, or should I say she, is doing a lot of things that spawn additional spiderlings, which is nasty. Narsty. Josh, was there anything else before we get going here?
I think I'm ready. I'm just double checking if there's any other rule clarifications about it.
All right. So, we're going to do the usual order here. I'm going to go first. Josh is going to go second and third. Twitch is going to go fourth when it comes to the hunt. So, let's rock and roll. So, first up, we're picking up bad vibrations, Josh. The air around the survivors suddenly feels strange. Do we have our tactics cards ready? Do we do that now or at the start of the showdown? Okay. The air around the survivors suddenly feels strange. A metallic cackling becomes audible all around them. The survivors are unable to identify its source, but are certain that they are being watched. The event revealer rolls a d10. If the result is even, set up the showdown with 4 spiderlings adjacent to the silk nest. If the result is odd, move the Spidiculus 1 space backwards on the hunt board. So I need dice, Josh. You didn't give me any dice.
They're in the box.
What's in the box?
The dice are in the box.
What's in the box? And oh, the 1.
Well, it is a 3
What?
because we have the Griswoldo, which reduces star by 1.
Oh, I forgot about that. So I rolled a 1, so he moves 1 space further away from us on the hunt board. All right, and we're going to move forward. And Josh, this is your first character. Who's this?
Very helpful.
The way is narrow, Joshua. The way is narrow. The survivors walk between 2 cliffs that narrow until everyone is forced to walk single file. At some point, the survivors in front realize the last in line has disappeared. Each survivor rolls a d10 with the lowest rolling survivor. Roll off in case of ties, becoming the straggler. Remove the straggler for the rest of the hunt phase. They gain a bleeding token. Yeah. So, chat, please roll a d10.
Dice, Matt.
They are prepared, so they're going to add their hunt XP to determine a straggler, and they have 2 boxes before being retired. So we're all old as shit.
I need dice.
So just something to keep in mind there, Josh. I rolled a 2, but I'm on the last age.
It's Barry.
Okay, I'm assuming she doesn't have
She does
prepared.
not have prepared.
Okay,
Is at the last checkbox,
doesn't have prepared.
but does not have prepared.
So Barry Hopeful is going to be removed from the hunt. Which color is that?
That is red.
Did
and
red-
then they get a bleed token?
They get a bleed token.
Okay.
And we're not going back to the settlement. We're fighting. Because that's what we do. So I'm assuming that was your second character?
That was my first character.
Oh, that was your first character. All right.
So now
it's your second character. And who is this, anyways?
This is Snap.
Snap. And we're going to need a random hunt event to be rolled. So, chat, please roll a D100. 100.
It's 100. If we roll a 101, we'll have to re-roll.
We'll have them reroll, which we basically almost never roll a 101, but with our luck, it'll be today. And they rolled a 34. Josh, what's rule 34?
It's probably a lot for this game.
Well, note that the event says the straggler starts knockdown next to the monster. Yep. Thank you, Mirix Pub. Thank you. All right, Joshua, event 34 is Crippling Misery. Each survivor rolls a d10 with the lowest scoring survivor or survivors in case of ties becoming the straggler. I rolled a 5. Does anyone have the anxiety disorder? I actually do. I'm a straggler.
You're a straggler?
Don't roll, it says.
Okay.
I'm lost in a moment of profound self-doubt. I slip, not having the will to catch myself, and tumble off a steep hill of stone faces. They land awkwardly with a crunch, suffering the broken leg severe injury. Sobbing to themselves, they come to grips with just how terrible their life is, and gain +1 understanding.
Oh, thank you, chat.
What was that?
Dumped Cakes has a comma in their name instead of an M. So it's Doopy Cakes.
Doop Cakes. Doopy Cakes. So I get the broken leg severe injury, which is something. Is it reduced movement, which is probably horrible for this? Broken leg, suffer 1 brain damage, suffer -1 permanent movement. This injury is permanent, can be recorded twice.
But you can't get tokens, so you're fine.
What does that have to do with anything?
Like, the minus movement for this fight isn't a huge...
Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. So let me update that. So I only have 3 movement, though.
3?
I had 4 to begin with.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Just unfortunate. Better than Poopy Cakes, though. Yes. Did you reduce my insanity?
Yes, I did.
All right, cool. So we're going to move forward. And Twitch, this is going to be your character's turn. So we're going to need a D101 to be rolled, or D100 to be rolled. And we'll see what's going on.
What's crackling?
What's popping? Slopping. Never stopping. They rolled 21. 21, Savage. Josh, what's a 21? It's drawings! Cowering in a cave, the survivors find drawings decorating the walls. They appear to contain a message. Any survivor with 3+ understanding may try to decipher the drawings by rolling a d10. Do we have pictographs?
I'm going to say we do. I'm pretty sure we did.
I think we did. Every survivor may roll regardless of their understanding and add +4 to their rolls. Okay.
So we're all rolling?
No.
No?
No.
No?
No.
Does someone have to roll?
No, it does may.
Okay.
We're not going to. So the reasoning why, we get +4 to our rolls. So we can't fail. Mm-hmm. So we either gain 1 insanity or gain 2 survival and a random fighting art. All of our fighting arts are good. Right?
I can get a new fighting art.
Are you sure?
I have True Blade. I don't have a sword.
Oh.
It's completely
Okay,
useless.
fine. I'll give you that one then.
I rolled a 9.
You get a fighting, 2 survival and a fighting art. So chat, please give us a random fighting
And
art.
actually, this character could use survival, so.
All right, so not terrible. Lure Epilepsy. Great one. You can give yourself a seizure now, Josh.
Okay.
Do we have romantic for pulling 3, though?
I
think we did.
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
Abyssal Sadist.
Oh, yeah?
I think that's the winner. So maybe one more?
No, because I'm support. I'm not ever, like, wounded the monster.
I know.
I might take it, but, like...
Yeah, that's true. But, like, what's option 3? It's better than Lure Epilepsy,
Yes.
that's for sure. So, Chad, if you could please pull one more. There we go. Timeless Eye. Abyssal Sadist is better than Timeless Eye. All right. So that wasn't terrible. So we're moving forward. This is back to my character. So corn checks. And, I'm on the Lonely Bridge now.
Oh,
What?
the forest wants what it wants. Going to really suck with 3 people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. The survivors reach a wide chasm bridged by silk strands that cling to the sides at dizzying heights. Roll a d10 and add the combined courage of the survivor.
We're good.
I don't need to even roll.
Yeah.
So we're fine. And now, Josh, it's time for the forest to want you to want me. We're dumb. The forest wants what it wants, so we need a d10 to be rolled. So, chat, please roll a d10.
Please roll well.
Please roll well. And as a reminder, we can test the gate, so each one of these 3 survivors here can either gain a -1 attribute token of our choice, gain a bleeding token, a random disorder, or archive 1 gear from their gear grid. So they rolled a 6. So an 8 through 12 is Begrudging Welcome, which is we go through and we gain a bleeding token.
Okay.
So we just need 2.
You're going to take a negative token and a bleed token.
And
then you're going to take another bleed token and you don't get any of it.
I don't know. Can I willingly say that I'm taking a bleed token if I can't gain a token?
Maybe not.
I would.
Yeah, rules of definitely say you cannot.
I would say that no, I can't actively choose to gain something that I can't gain.
Okay.
So
All right. So what can we do to raise?
-1 to an attribute of your choice, given the luck on this monster
Or speed.
or speed. I'm just saying, given the luck.
I'll take a -1 speed. Chad could take a -1.
-1 speed might not be good for them because they have 3 speed.
Yeah, that's actually. Yeah.
So yeah, let's give Chad a -1
Slow them
speed.
down.
And that's our 2 right there.
Yep.
And so we all take a bleeding token. I don't take a bleeding token.
So we get 2 bleed tokens, which isn't that bad.
No.
What?
What do you mean 2 bleed tokens?
Total. We got 2 bleed tokens total. For the whole team.
Why only? Oh, because the other person's not there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a genius sometimes, you know. And that was it. That honestly was not too bad of a Forest Once What It Wants.
I also want to remind you, I do have the reverberating lantern.
Yeah.
So we could do sonorous rest before we
Oh, that's good.
we get there.
So first up, we have
Herbs.
Peaches and Herb Gathering, which sucks with 3 people also. So Josh, you want to go first, or do you want to? Let's have Chat go first.
Sure.
Rolling 4. Is it 4 or 5? What do we even want here? 45 would be nice.
We just wanted the survival.
Yeah, 45 would be nice because that's the 3 survival.
I mean, almost everyone's at max. So
7, 6, 10, 7. So that's doubles. We could use 2 survival here. Like, Twitch is at 10 of 12.
They're 11 or 12 because they got +1 from the card.
Oh. So, yes, we could just use 1 survival, which is a 12.
Okay.
So we just...
The 2 of us roll 1d10.
Yeah.
And
we automatically get it.
get
That's fine. We gain a fresh Acanthus resource, unless we try to roll 45 so we can get 2 fresh Acanthus resources.
We can try.
All right. I'm going to roll 4 then. 3, 7, 9, 10.
All right.
So that's 29 that I rolled. So we're at 39. So
Need
Josh
6?
needs 6.
So I'm going to do 2.
Yeah. Really?
Double 4s.
Double 4s. All right. So we get 1 survival each,
Okay.
and then a fresh Acanthus strange resource.
Okay. So everyone's at max survival besides Snap. They're at 11.
Yeah. I'm going to give this to Twitch.
Yeah, they have the most armor.
Also, they have Shield Mastery, so they can technically swap in for someone also. So, all right. So that was Herb Gathering. Then, Josh, this is your second character. Well, technically it's your first character, but they're not on the board. Yes. You still roll, right?
I think you still roll.
Random hunt event, Josh.
Have chat roll.
So D100, please. We'll see where we're going. The board looks better on the camera than I thought it would.
It looks good.
I was worried that it might not be defined enough. It is a 51. Josh, what's a 51?
How you feel?
It's the refugees. The survivors encounter a group of fleeing settlers. If the settlement has symposium and language,
Good deal.
the survivors may offer a resource or gear to help the distressed refugees. If they do archive the offering, the refugees frantically share their mournful tale. While much is lost in translation, they relate the savage invasion of the monster that destroyed their home. The tale prepares the survivors for what lies ahead. At the start of the showdown, reveal the top 5 AI cards of the AI deck and put them back in any order.
It's not a horrible thing.
It's not.
Do we want to give the Fresh Acanthus to do that? It's the only resource we got.
Offer a resource or gear.
Technically, I could give it my sickle. That I have no weapon at all.
Yeah. I don't know. Or do we just do nothing?
Oh, you just did nothing too.
I think we just do nothing here. Like, there's only 6 cards.
But we could like kind of like
Make it
manipulate
slow.
it.
Yeah.
In our benefit. I actually think getting rid of the fresh acanthus might.
Do it. You still have Fist and Tooth. I think
Yeah.
you get rid of your sickle. I
Sickle?
think that the fresh acanthus is more powerful for
Okay.
Twitch. Just a thought process
Okay.
there. All right, so we do that at the beginning of the showdown. So we're moving forward again. And I'm just moving the forest once at once also. Josh, this is your second character. New phone who dis.
Snap.
And they're picked clean. The survivors come across the fresh corpse being eaten to the bone by spiderlings. The event revealer may choose to investigate and roll a d10 on the table below. So
I don't want it.
So you just roll a random hunt event then.
Okay.
Or you can, but you could get the sword that you just, oh, a different character.
It's the same character, but it breaks my tool belt.
Oh, yeah. The Weaver would be kind of nice, but
1.
fuck's a 1. Broken lanterns. The survivors feel something crunching beneath their feet. The event revealer may choose to lower their lantern and investigate, or ignore the sensation and continue their journey. If they choose to investigate, the event revealer gains 1 courage and rolls a d10. Otherwise, roll again on the hunt table.
I'll check it out.
Yeah. Wait.
Hold
on.
I already rolled, Matt.
Okay.
I rolled a 10.
That's not what I wanted. The survivors uncover a long-abandoned lantern hoard. The forlorn sight fills them with dread. Each survivor sets their insanity to 0.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? It's fine. Kind of.
Okay. After composing themselves, each survivor scavenges 1 broken lantern basic resource and adds them to the settlement storage. Do I even bother with
No.
resources?
Go straight. It goes straight to storage too, so we don't even carry it with us. The 1's not glue man anymore,
Oops.
but Barry Hopeful's still glue man because
'cause they're
Barry's
not
not
there.
there.
Can
That's
you-
why I didn't mind too much. But
Fair.
like our support is not glue man right now, which is
Can you stand them back up? So this is going to be Twitch now. And it's a cave-in. The survivors descend into a silk-lined tunnel. As they slowly make their way, they feel the ground become thin beneath them. Suddenly, the tunnel collapses, and the survivors find themselves in a vast chamber. Any survivors wearing heavy gear are knocked unconscious and suffer this concussion, severe head injury.
just. I don't know if
I have the bacon shield, but that's not wearing heavy gear, right?
no, that's
Okay.
wearing armor.
Okay, so I don't have any armor, so that's fine. If any survivors are not wearing heavy gear, nominate the one of them with the highest courage to roll on the Crystal Lake section.
Saying?
Green boots.
Green boots.
Yep, those are heavy.
Okay.
So they get the concussion head injury.
Yep.
Gain a random disorder and a bleeding token.
Do they have a canthus on them?
They do not.
Okay. So disorder and bleed token.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we nominate Traumatize. Whenever you end your act adjacent to a monster, you're knocked down. Ugh. Getting rid of Superstitious?
I don't care about.
We have to roll on it.
No.
So who's got the highest courage?
I think we all have max courage.
I actually don't have max. I'm sorry, I do. Twitch doesn't.
Okay.
So
I think Snap has max. I actually didn't mark it on here, but I'm pretty sure they do.
So who's rolling?
No, we were not counting.
No, we weren't. Josh, who's rolling?
Just double checking what my courage should be at.
Oh.
Because apparently I did not fill that out on the sheet.
How dare you, Joshua? How dare you?
Yeah, my courage was max.
All right.
Understanding's not max though. One away from max understanding. I guess I can do it.
Okay.
Just roll d10.
Yep.
10.
You find 2 Iron Strange resources. You may gain them or spend 3 survival to descend into the Lantern City.
There's no point, right?
No.
I got some iron.
If you rolled a 1 or 2, you would have gotten Crystal Skin.
That would have been nice.
Because that's the naked guy anyways, right?
Yep.
It's always the naked guy. All right. That's that. We're going to move forward. Josh, this is me. We're going to need a...
So, first,
yeah.
we do Sonor's Rest.
Okay. What does that entail?
The Manhunter book.
It's not over here.
All the books should be there.
There it is. Told you it was over here. All right. The Hanged Man. Sonorous Rest. The survivors activate their reverberating lanterns. We may either choose to rest or tune. For rest, you gain 2 survival, plus an additional 1 for each green affinity, or you can tune and gain 3 insanity, plus 1 for each blue affinity.
Okay. I'm assuming everyone taking insanity?
Yeah, we're at max survival, right?
Yeah, besides green, but green wants the insanity too.
Yeah, I'll take the insanity.
So does Twitch get any extra insanity?
I get 3. Twitch gets plus 1. Yeah, they get 5.
Okay. I also get 5, which is just enough to turn me into Glue Man.
That's good.
So I'm like back on.
Perfect. You're bacon?
Yep.
And then we need a random hunt event, and this is for me. Alright, let's clear the Manhunter book out of the way. Don't need the spider book.
So we do have 2 strategists.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking we actually might want the stone columns. Or the toppled column.
Why?
It's something to block us from getting to the board edge. They have to go around it.
I rolled a 40. Josh, what's a 40?
I'm not sure.
It is a dream. No. The event revealer dreams of an upcoming hunt. They stand before the great beast, weapons ready, but it strikes them down. If the event revealer has 3+ courage, the event revealer is emboldened by the dream and gains an evasion token. Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought this was something else. So I gain an evasion token.
That you don't get.
Oh, yeah. I don't get tokens.
That's it?
Yeah. All right. Now we start the hunt.
We did start the hunt. We start the fight.
The fight, the showdown. All right, so we're going to need a silk nest, an egg sac, and 2 randoms on top of the 2 stone feces, Joshua. Or the stone column and the stone feces.
All right, so we need...
Silk nest. Silk nest.
Silk nest, egg sac.
And 2 randos. Can you give me the spider stand-in? Alright, so spider stand-in's going to go...
Ooh, that's good. Where do we start on this?
On the board edge.
How does that work with the woods? Because technically we just die at the beginning of the thing.
Yes.
We have to surge in? Or we have to dash in?
Yes. What's the text on it again?
The survivors act.
At the start of the survivor's turn, all survivors adjacent to the board edge are sucked into the darkness of the woods and are lost forever.
So on the spider's turn, we have to
Dash in.
dash in.
Yes.
Okay.
Probably not what they're intending, but that's
It might be.
that's raw. So, but you're knocked down adjacent to the monster.
That's how we played it. Instant dash to survive first turn. Yep.
Platypus erotic. That's a name. That's a name.
Okay. Do you want a stone face or do you want 2 toppled pillars?
I think a stone face would be beneficial, just because my movement's kind of poopy. Joshua.
Yeah.
Total. Where's my terrain?
I'm working on it.
I don't know. Except red is knocked down next to the monster. Yes. For anyone new, here's a loadout being used. Thank you, Mirix Bulb. Mirix Bulb. Bulb's your uncle. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Thinking about Lincoln.
Tactics. What do we do?
We draw 3.
And then we choose one.
No, we keep all 3.
Oh, we keep all 3?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the card says.
Forgot how to do this, to be honest with you.
It's on the chest piece of the green armor. The rules. I'm pretty sure it's draw 3.
At the start of the showdown, draw 3 tactics cards. Yep. Alright, so we've got Reviving Tactics. At the beginning of your active, 4 survivors are standing in the above formation. You may end the survivor's turn to heal all light and heavy injuries, restore all armor points, remove all bleeding tokens, and gain survival up to the settlement's limit. Limit once per showdown. It's really nice. We've got Block Formation. While the survivors are standing in this formation, they each ignore the first hit from a monster's attack. Also very nice. And then we've got the Lance Formation. When the survivors are standing in this formation, the survivor in magenta gains 2 speed, 2 strength. That's meh. Block Formation and Reviving Tactics are very nice, though. What's the setup on this stuff?
I'm just very confused because I can't find things.
Does Block Formation apply for each monster, though? While the survivors are standing in this formation, they each ignore the first hit from a monster's attack.
The spiderlings are not considered monsters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know exactly how to word that, but...
Where am I setting stuff up? All right. So, stone face needs to go 5 spaces away from the board edge. So I'm going to put that here. Yeah? Yeah. These go 4 spaces away from all other tall grass. So Twitch is going to dash up to, like, where? Here? Something like that? The Silk Nest goes in the middle of the showdown board.
Yep.
Okay. 4 spaces away. You pick where that one goes.
Okay.
Egg sack, we should have 6 sacks. Because it's monster level -1. So just set those up within the 4 spaces directly around the monster.
Give me that tall grass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna put like here. I have to be knocked down next to the monster, so I'll be knocked down in the tall grass.
That makes sense. And then the toppled or the stone columns go 4 spaces away from all other terrain.
Okay. Let's do the toppled column first.
I can do those like back there.
We possibly. I think we want to put the toppled column like right here, and then we like kind of move and like hook around it.
Okay. Hooker. Well, no, because it needs to be 4 spaces away from all other terrain.
The toppled column.
Oh, the toppled column.
Not the...
That's 5 spaces away from the monster. Where is the toppled column?
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. So is it at least 5 spaces, or is it just 5 spaces? It is at least 5 spaces. So we'll set it up like right there.
Do we want these eggs by us, or like try to move them further away?
I don't know.
They have 8 movement.
Yeah, they're getting to us no matter what. So the closer they are to us, the better, because then we can take out the egg sacs potentially. And then you could set those up. Those
4 spaces away from.
4 spaces away from all other terrain.
But they could be at the board edge.
Yeah.
Is that one in the right spot, or does that need to move?
No, the toppled one's fine.
I meant this one.
That's fine. Oh,
Okay.
no, it's not. Oh, no, it is. Ignore me.
All right, so just want to double check things. Gloom Man. So it just says when you move, place yourself anywhere on the showdown board. I have a question. How does that work with my green boots? At the end of my turn, I get to move a space. I just move this space, not anywhere.
What's the text on the Gloom card again?
So the Gloom says when you move, place yourself anywhere on the showdown board.
It says when you move, not when you spend a movement
No,
action.
just when you move.
So technically, then I think you could teleport wherever you want with your green boot.
The green boot says at the end of your act, you may move one space.
So then, yes, I think. I have to quote 10. I'll be right back.
Okay.
But get a knockdown token for red and put them on the tall grass, please.
Yeah. All right, so I'm putting Twitch over here so they can run around the column. And there, okay. Quote chain, and then, yeah, knockdown. All right. How quickly do you guys do you think you're going to win or die? I'm going to put a thing up.
Joshua, what did I miss?
I'm putting together a contest.
A contest for who's going to deliver the killing blow?
No. What the outcome's going to be.
Oh. What do you think the outcome's going to be? What are our choices?
It's either we win with no losses, 1 loss, 2 loss, or 3 losses, or we just lose.
Okay.
So, 5 choices.
What's the rule on being knocked back into a terrain object? It stops us. If it's an impassable terrain, yes. Right, Josh?
Yeah, it says it on the card. It should say it on the card.
Yeah, like when a survivor collides with this, stop their movement, and archive this terrain, they suffer 1 damage to a random hit location. So it says on the stone columns.
Toppled one doesn't. It stops our movement, but it doesn't get destroyed.
Correct. All right. I think we're ready to begin. We have Wisdom Potion, right?
We get to check the top 5 AI cards, right?
Yes, we do.
We gave up my thing.
You gave up your thingy. Stone Face is not impassable. Oh, no, it is. I lied. Impassable, yeah, it doesn't break either. Just ignore me. All right, so top 5. So just all but 1. So we have... So I think Animate's going near the bottom, because that one's fucking nasty.
Yeah, that's like the worst one.
All right. So I'll put that there. Echoing Screech, perform spawn, 1 at a time, move all spiderlings adjacent, intimidate. Survivors could potentially knock us down. Kind of don't want that.
I mean, there's plenty of flows here. The spiders hitting us isn't super high because they have like 6 accuracy.
So I think we put Hypergenesis out to start.
No.
No?
No. Oh, I'm gonna get a bleed token because I'm knocked down next to him.
Oh, I forgot your next
And
one.
the brain damage is not great for our support character because they just they have just enough
Okay.
survival insanity.
So then Descend, I'm assuming. That's the most normal one.
Okay.
So that one's probably on top, and then it's between Echoing Screech and Arachnophobia for the second card.
I do like the second card. I like Arachnophobia, I think.
Because it doesn't engage the spiderlings as much. Yeah, it's better to do this one early because it's 1 brain damage for each spiderling on the board. So this will be second. So Descend first, Arachnophobia second, Echoing Screech third, and then we've got the rest in that order.
What's the other two? I know Animation's on top. What's 4?
Animate's on the very bottom, and then Hypergenesis is the 4th one.
Okay.
All right. And then we just didn't see the last card.
Yeah.
All right, so we have Wisdom Potion. So top hit location card is revealed, and it is the Segmented Abdomen. If you hit this location with the spear, gain 3 strength. Reflex, full move the Spidiculus away from all threats. Cancel all hits now out of range. Full move all spiderlings towards the attacker. No spiderlings start on the board, right?
No.
He spawns at the beginning of his turn.
At the beginning of his turn?
Yeah. So, spawn... Hive Mind at the beginning of each monster turn, perform spawn. So it's the beginning of the monster's turn. You perform spawn. It's going to go adjacent to red.
Yep.
Can you?
Yeah.
All right. And the spiderlings activate at the end of his turn.
Yep.
Okay. So then he's going to draw an AI card.
Correct.
Okay. So he's going to descend. So, closest threat in range, which would be green. Oh, you moved green.
Well, green's not a threat. Green is...
He's Glooming right now?
Glooming right now.
Okay. So, still it's going to target Twitch, green armor.
Yeah. You and Twitch are technically the same.
Yeah. So, full move towards target, make a separate attack against each survivor in the zone of death. Oh, so it's probably better for it to attack me then?
Well, we all need to dash here.
We do. Yes,
so,
we all need to dash.
It doesn't really matter.
So I have, yeah, okay.
How much movement does Twitch have?
Twitch has 5 movement.
5? Okay.
Yeah.
So they can't get quite in the grass, sadly.
I can't get in the grass either because I only have 3 movement.
Oh, no, they have 8 because they have...
You're right, they have Harvestman.
Harvestman.
Yep.
So they can't get in the grass.
Alright, so it's going to attack them.
Okay. I'm dashing with green, which means I get the teleport.
I'm going to dash, and I'm going to surge to jump up on the stone face. Okay? So if you could spend 2 survival for me, please, Josh.
I'm going to teleport here.
Okay. You okay there, buddy?
Yeah.
And that's it for us then.
So I have to spend survival for everyone.
Yeah. Full move towards the target. Make a separate attack against each survivor in the zone of death. So, monster's going to full move towards Twitch. Green's still going to be in the zone of death. Are you sure you want to teleport there?
I'll teleport. Here, I guess.
Alright, so then it's going to attack Twitch. It's got plus 3 speed, so we're going to need 5 d10s to be rolled. So, chat, please roll 5 d10s. It has plus 0 accuracy, so it hits on a 2+. Twitch has a total of 6 evasion, so it's going to hit them on an 8+.
Is that with the grass?
No. So it's a 10.
10.
I forgot about the tall grass. 7, 6, 5, 1, 4. That is 0 10s, so that is 0 hits. So that is the end of the monster's turn. It is now the spiderling's turn. So spiderling is going to...
attack Twitch.
Closest threat in range. So yes, it's attacking Twitch. So it's going to move 4 spaces. And then it's going to
8
roll...
spaces, technically.
Why?
I mean, it can move up to 8 spaces. It has double movement.
Yeah. So then it's going to roll 3 speed, because it doesn't get the pluses from the monster, correct?
Yeah, it does not get the pluses.
All right, so 3d10s. This also hits on just a 10. This is typically a 4+, so...
So they're fine.
Well...
If they get hit twice, they can dodge twice. They
have hypersensitive, that's right. What if they get hit 3 times, Josh?
That'd be hard with with 2 dice.
How is it 2 dice? It's 3 dice.
I thought you said it's...
It's 3d10s.
Oh, it's 3. Oh, sorry. 1, 1, 1.
I mean, just as statistically relevant is rolling 3 10s.
Yeah.
But hilarious. All right, so that is the end of the monster's turn. It is now our turn.
I get to stand up. So what's the top
Oh,
card?
wait, hold on. Okay, Silent Hymn happens now.
Okay.
We all get -1 movement token.
Okay. You don't get one, but everyone else gets a -1 movement.
And you suffer a brain trauma.
Okay. Rolled a 1, so a 3?
I believe that's Flee.
I thought that's lose weapon proficiency,
Oh, it might be lose weapon proficiency.
which I don't care.
Memory loss. Lose 2 levels of weapon proficiency.
Okay. I don't have any weapon proficiency at the moment. All my weapon proficiencies are masteries. So
Okay.
it's a cleared.
That's the best possible outcome then.
Okay.
And then you lose your -1 movement token.
Okay.
Not that it matters. Just
Yeah.
every fucking turn you're going to get a severe brain trauma. All right, so it's our turn.
So what's on top?
Top card is Reflex, full move, Spediculous away from all threats.
What's the crit?
Persistent injury. Whenever the Spediculous is critically wounded, it gains a -1 toughness token. I think I'm going to shoot it.
I'm gonna shoot it.
I think I'm going to shoot it. So, the Spediculous has, or the Silent Mother, has 6 luck,
Yep.
which is a lot.
It is a lot of luck.
I have 8 luck. No, I have 7 luck. But I have
Plus
Deadly
deadly.
2 on my weapon. So I have 9 luck.
Yep.
So that's 3 luck in the end. So it's a 7 plus crit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So almost a 50. It's a 40% chance of crit.
Yep.
Pretty damn good. All right. So I'm attacking with my Vespertine bow. So I didn't realize this is a 3-speed weapon.
Well, you can go
I
step
can't.
mode.
I can't go slow. Yeah. And I get +4 accuracy for going slow.
I mean, you get plus accuracy for being on the stone face too.
Yeah.
He does have 2 evasion.
I have 6 natural accuracy.
I think you'll hit. So here's the question:
Yeah.
Green could go first, check hit locations,
And then have me Rudy Tooty point and shooty.
and then you could full speed shoot.
I am close enough. So you said they have 2 evasion, right?
Yeah.
So my weapon is that gets negated by the stone face.
Yeah.
So my weapon's a 6+. I have 6 natural evasion, so it's still a 2+ for me to hit either
Accuracy,
way.
you mean?
That's what I mean. Yeah.
And you get to reroll misses.
And I do get to reroll on misses. So if we're trying to get rid of this guy fast, which we probably are,
Go fast.
I think so.
Yeah.
So do you want to go fast?
Let's go fast.
So you're going first.
So
With
I'm
green.
gonna go first with green, and I'm gonna check hit locations
Okay.
with my cat eye circlet.
All right, so we've got tricky forelegs, a segmented knee joint, which is failure. Replace the egg sac terrain closest to the Spediculous with a spiderling. Full move Spediculous away from all threats. And then the segmented abdomen. So I'm going to do the segmented abdomen last because that could potentially move him away from me.
Okay.
So first up is the tricky forelegs. I'm going to full speed attack, so that's 3d10s, and I hit on a 2+.
Your reroll misses.
3, 7, 8. So that's 3 hits. Oh, we forgot about the Horripilation.
Oh yeah. So monster controller started off with who's monster controller on right now? I don't have it on anyone. We'll say it started with Twitch.
And I don't know where I put the Horripilation card. You gave them to me. I don't know what I did with them. Do you have any more?
I just brought the ones we needed. It was with the life trait.
Oh, they're under my phone here. All right, so Horripilation. We have 4 levels of it, you said. So once per round, if you have the death die, you may use one of the settlement's pulse discoveries. So level 1, add an attack roll to an attack. Level 2, add 1d10 movement to a move action. That's actually extremely handy for us in this fight.
Yep.
Level 3, add 1d10 strength to a wound attempt. Level 4, when you gain the death die, you stand. When you have the death die, you cannot be knocked down. And that's it.
Yep.
All right, so the strength might come in handy for me because my strength isn't great. So what's monster toughness? 17?
Yeah.
Okay. So I only have 1 strength on my weapon.
Okay. How much natural strength do you have?
I have 14 natural strength.
Okay, so that's 15. So it's 2 plus, Matt.
God damn.
Oh, what are you worried about?
Forgot how good these survivors are. All right. So is there anything else that I can use this for? Make another attack?
Twitch has the death die right now.
Oh, Twitch has it right now. Okay, so it doesn't matter then. All right, so I did 3 hits.
Yep.
I'm attacking the tricky 4 legs first. Tricky 4 legs. All right, Twitch has the death die. We have 2 death dies. This is mildly confusing. But all right. All right, Griswaldo is Savage, Sharp, Deadly. If we can hit, we chunk them down. Also, we've got the Perfect Slayer.
Yep.
So we can chunk down a lot. All right, so tricky 4 legs. I rolled a 4. It's a wound.
Okay.
This reaction cannot be canceled. You hack off one of the Spidiculous's legs. It twitches on the ground. Place this card on the twitching leg pile card. It gains -1 movement, Joshua.
Okay. I'm
attacking the segmented knee joint now.
Question.
Yes.
The Woods card.
Yes.
Did we get knockback 5 at the beginning of our turn?
Yes.
Okay. So technically all she got moved.
Yeah.
Did you use a survival to get up on the
I did. I probably wouldn't have then. So I wouldn't have used the survival then. On my turn, I would have moved and then jumped on.
Would you broke this?
Yes, I would have broke. Well, wait, what's it, 5?
Yeah.
I break it either way. So yeah, I break it.
You suffer damage.
Okay. I need hit location die.
Damage to the hand?
Yeah. It's a light wound on the hand.
No, you have 4 armor.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do. Alright.
So second attack.
Yeah, we got everyone else moved, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
And you still spent the survival to go up on the stone face?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You failed, Matt.
I failed. Alright, replace the egg sac terrain closest to the Spidiculous with a spiderling. I'll do the one right underneath it here. Full move Spidiculous away from all threats. Cancel all hits now out of range. Well, that sucks.
Okay.
Okay. That was an oopsie daisy. Happens to the best of us.
So what's next?
Next up is a Cunning 4 Legs, so another Spiderling leg card, or a Spider leg card.
Okay. What's the failure on that?
Failure is if the attacker is within 2 spaces of the Spidiculous, it gets Bash and Knockback 5.
Okay.
I have Sweet Battle. I'm going to shoot a Spiderling.
You spend an activation to get up on the stone face. You can't. It's not an extra surge.
It's not?
It's if you surge and to activate a weapon.
Oh.
You get to do it. So.
Alright, so this stone face is more of a pain in the ass than it's worth, I think.
Possibly, yeah. You're gonna need to move
Yeah.
because you get knockback 5. You'll be at the edge.
You die first and then you get knockback 5.
Oh, sorry.
Not vice versa.
Okay. I just smack it with red.
If you can get to it.
I teleport.
Oh, yeah.
It's just red's gonna be stuck here with 1 movement,
That's fine. You make it work.
and then I get knockback 5.
You can surge, though, right?
Someone's gonna have to encourage me up, but yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna teleport here.
Oh, sorry. Abyssal Sadist from me.
So you get a survival.
And an Insanity.
Insanity. And then, do you have that where you get, when you gain insanity, you gain equal amount of survival?
Yes, I do.
So you get 2 survival. You're back at max. Okay, so I'm going to swing with the Perfect Slayer.
Okay.
I have 5 accuracy. It hits on a 6+, so that's a 1. It has +2 evasion, so it's a 3. I get +1 accuracy because of Grand Weapon Specialization.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get +1 accuracy because Sword Mastery.
So 2+ to hit.
So it's still 2 plus to hit. 5.
All right. You're attacking the Cunning 4 legs. Monster's got 17 toughness. How strong is your weapon, Josh?
14.
How much strength do you have?
9.
So 2+.
Oh, and I also add an extra D10 to the Wounded Temporal because of the Gloom Man. I rolled a 3.
It's a wound.
Yeah.
The
I do
reaction
3
cannot be
damage.
cancelled. You hack off one of Spadicus's legs. It twitches on the ground. Place it on the leg pile. He gets a -1 movement as well. So we've done 4 damage to him now.
Yep. I get knocked down.
But you'll get up again.
I lose all my insanity.
Okay.
So I just lost 18 insanity. Like that.
Yeah. Do you have a pistol sadist?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I do not. Do you want to encourage? Oh, you can't encourage, can't you?
Why?
You have the Endless Babble, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Right. So
I do.
I'll use green to
I also have shallow lungs, so I would get knocked down also when I encourage. So
green's gonna stand me back up,
you can stand on mountains.
so I can spend 2 survival to surge because I do have Ghostly Beauty,
Oh, all survival spent is doubled.
but all insanity gained is doubled. Help me get back in Gloom Man faster.
Yeah.
So 5. That's a hit.
Oh,
Oh, what was it?
yeah, we should have looked. It's another tricky 4 leg, so that's fine.
4. That's
A wound. So Josh will reduce movement by 1 and life by 3 more.
Okay.
And next is another Cunning 4 legs cards. I did shuffle the deck.
Yeah.
So
And then I get to move 1 space at the end of my act with my boots.
with the fur.
The fuck? So I'm just gonna move right there.
Okay. Twitch hasn't gone yet.
It can go smack some spooters.
Yeah.
Do you want to smack a spooter?
Doesn't have to be a spooter. So I'm assuming they want to... Oh, they can't. Well, they're going to want to run up so that they can be not crashing into the stone column over and over again.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything to them.
Don't they take a damage?
No, that's only with the small ones. I don't think the big one does anything.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, smack a spooter. And have them run up. They're going to roll 3 d10s for their... Oh, no, 2 d10s. Sorry. So ignore the last one. Griswaldo smack! And that doesn't count as a wound for the free Griswaldo block, right? Free Fetosaurus block.
What's the text say?
When you wound, block 2 with the Fetosaurus for free.
Yeah, I think that does not count.
Okay. That would be my assumption as well. They rolled a 3 and a... Yeah, yeah.
It's dead.
It's dead. All right. Anything else that they could do with their turn? I don't think so.
Yeah,
Right.
I think that's kind of it at the moment.
Okay. So that's the end of our turn. Everyone went, right?
Actually, I shouldn't have moved at the end of my turn.
Why?
Because I could have surged at the beginning when the monster went and just smacked him again.
Yeah, probably.
Oh well.
When you live and you learn, you get loves. It's Monster's turn. He's going to spawn.
So Monster Control is going to move over to you.
Okay. He's going to spawn in front of Twitch. We all No, that's at our turn. So now monster's going to draw an AI card. Monster's doing Arachnophobia. Perform Spawn.
I got it.
Okay. Full move the monster towards the center of the showdown board.
This is just going to add up next to Twitch, so I'm just going to put it there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So monster's got 9 movement at this point.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just enough.
Intimidate all survivors. All survivors suffer 1 brain damage, +1 for each spiderling on the showdown board. So we're going to each take 4 brain damage.
Okay. So Snap is no longer Gloom Man. Wait.
Word.
So how this says is, you're not insane unless you have 5+ insanity. When you are insane, flip this card to Gloom Man.
Yeah.
But on this side of the card, it never says to flip it back over.
No, not unless you triggered the ability.
Yeah, at the end of your attack. So I stay in Gloom Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with that.
I suffer brain trauma with red.
Okay.
6, 8.
Lunacy, gain a random disorder and 1d5 insanity. So chat, please give us a random disorder. How am I doing on insanity, Josh?
I gain 4 insanity. I'm 1 short. God damn it.
Hemophobia. During the showdown, when a survivor, including you, gains a bleeding token, you're knocked down.
Okay.
And then the spiderlings are going to go.
Yeah.
So the one moved Twitch, we'll do that one first, because the order matters now because of grab. Right?
True, yes.
So let's have 3d10s be rolled. I'm going to roll the next set of 3 already just to save some time. But
Hits on a 10+.
it's on a 10. And, yeah, the grab is the annoying part. So, more than likely they'll be fine, but... Alright, so first 2 are good, so that one technically moves 1 space forward. Now the third one's going to go in for an attack.
You can do it. Do it.
There you go.
Jump that grass.
And... they're fine. No issues. Okay. Alright. So that is the end of the monster's turn. It's now our turn.
We all suffer knockback 5.
What happens first? Silent Hymn? Or knockback 5?
I don't think it matters too much.
I guess. So we all get knockback 5. Okay. Silent Hymn happens, so we all lose 1 movement. So what's everyone's movement at now, Josh? Well, I can't get a -1 movement token,
yeah.
So.
I rolled a 10 for my brain trauma.
Oh. Frenzy.
Okay.
Gain 1d5 insanity, 1 speed token, 1 strength token. Ignore slow on melee weapons. You may not spend survival. You may not use fighting arts. You may not use weapon specializations and mastery.
It's lies.
Because you have bitter frenzy.
Yes. Alright, so I'm at 12, so I'm Glue Man again. Yay.
Yay.
I have 5 speed with the Dragon Slayer now.
The Perfect Slayer.
The Perfect Slayer. So.
That's potentially 15 damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's insta-kill.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, what's everyone's movement at?
I got -2, so Green's got 3 movement, and Twitch should have -2, whatever they're. I don't know.
Yeah, so they're at 6 now.
6. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So now we're going.
Yep.
How do we want to do this?
Green's gonna check the hit locations.
Okay. Three leg cards.
Okay. I'm gonna go in.
Are you really doing this?
Yes.
Okay. The -2 is what yields the 6, because you guys have Harvestmen, so you had 8 movement.
So my sword has 3 speed.
Yeah.
I get +1 from Frenzy, so that's 4.
Yeah.
And then my sword mastery gives me another +1 speed with swords.
I didn't realize that.
So it's 5. I need more dice.
So wait, what's the text on Bitter Frenzy? Are you allowed to use...
Survival, fighting arts, and weapon specializations.
Okay. Just want to make sure that that's all of the above. Whoa.
Alright, I need one more D10. So we're just hoping for no trap.
Yeah.
And I hit on 2+. 6, 1, 4, 9, 9.
4 hits.
4 hits. So we're only going to 1 blind card.
Okay.
No tarp?
Nope.
Okay.
Do tricky 4 legs first.
8. It's a wound.
It's 3 wounds, technically.
Yes.
And -1 movement. Then we'll do cunning 4 legs.
2. It's a wound.
You sure?
14 plus 9 plus another 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. -1 movement.
Okay.
That one.
Oh, another. Am I just cutting all its legs off?
This will be the 6th set of legs.
2 again, so.
Yes. I mean, we might get Spit of Sisyphus out of this thing.
Okay.
How much health does it have left?
4.
Segmented ears?
9.
So it's a wound.
Okay. What's the next card?
Next card is the Segmented Sternum.
Okay. I get knocked down. I lose all my insanity again.
Alright. I'm going to move, and I'm going to jump up onto the stone face.
And you're going to shoot?
And I'm going to slow shoot him.
Okay.
I rolled a 10.
It's a perfect hit.
Attacking the Segmented Sternum. It's a 4.
It's a wound.
It's a wound.
You're dead. How do you play? We killed it.
Oh, and people can't see my reaction. It's just...
What's the next 2 hit? I was going to check out location cards again. I'm just curious what the next 2 were.
Segmented Trochanter and more legs.
Check the next 2.
You're good.
So I could have gone again with the Slayer and just destroyed it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, that was a challenge.
Yep.
I mean, disclaimer is that these are
our best survivors we've pretty much ever had in a campaign.
Mm-hmm. We really did steamroll that campaign.
We did. Didn't we kill the final boss without him going? Or did he go once?
I think he went once. We abused the game with these characters. I'd like to try this one with not the perfect Slayer. So maybe next week we'll do this, swap out the Black Sword for that build or something like that. Because we had the Black Sword on that character too. We got the perfect Slayer the second to last year, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no,
I think we even had a new game. Yeah, we did.
We did.
There was most definitely a new game plus in there. So that was a thing.
Yeah. Oh, what do we get?
Oh, yes. Thank you for
rewards
reminding me.
and
We do get rewards. You don't have it printed out or anything, right?
No.
All right, so I got it here, Josh. Hold, please. Hold, please. All right. Butthole ring time loop. I mean, we have the butthole ring also.
But it's a new butthole. It's not the timeless one.
We have new buttholes.
Yeah.
Permanent effect. Deep in the abyssal woods, the muting lullaby of the Silent Mother ends with a strident death wail. The Helvethaniel pulls his greater gax from the mother's lifeless abdomen, exhilarated. Sound returns to his delirious mind, and from deeper still in the woods, he hears a sonorous melody. Enraptured, Helvethaniel stumbles toward the music. With each step taken, the sound becomes clearer, sharper, until suddenly, silence again. In front of his eyes, the strange shape of a sword, never before seen in the hands of a long-dead survivor. Learn of the Discordian.
There's also some other text for victory that I didn't send you.
Well, thanks.
I'll read it once you're done.
So we get this weapon, the Discordian?
I believe we got it.
So the Discordian, that is a left-green affinity. It is a 2-speed, 6+ accuracy, 3 strength weapon. Weapon, melee, sword, metal, instrument, noisy. It is unwieldy and sharp. And then the Ballad of Sword Polka, 5. Spend an activation and archive 5 cards from the wound stack to perform. All survivors' swords gain finesse and deflect 1. If they already have deflect, increase it by 1. So we do the polka.
Yeah. So we get the normal spider level 3 victory, plus 1 resource of our choice.
Okay.
Which we don't really care about right now. Then nominate the survivor to a Delta kill and blow. In the Cradle of Silence, you learn a distant tempo guided by the rhythmic pulse of your own heartbeat. Even after the mother's ear-piercing death wail shatters its muting lullaby, your inner beat stays with you forever. The nominated survivor suffers the deaths of your head injury.
Okay.
And gains plus 3 permanent evasion and the King's Step secret fighting art.
You said plus 3 permanent evasion.
Yep.
I now
think
have
death gives you -1 permanent evasion. Because you can't hear it coming anymore.
You might be right. Yeah, it does.
So it's positive 2.
Which would put me at 10 evasion.
Okay. Then you get King's Step.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mark it on here because I wanna redo this next week with not the Dragon Slayer. Dragon Slayer is fucking broken. With this character especially, it is fucking
even
broken.
though he has 1 movement.
Because he can fucking teleport. It is broken as shit. But yes, so that was the Silent Mother. I definitely want to see more of it. Because this was abuse. That's what this was. We went to the nursing home and we abused the Silent Mother. That is what happened today.
If I didn't get frenzied, it would have been so quick.
Yeah, that is very true. The frenzy was just absolutely ridiculous.
It's like, oh, you want brain traumas? Yeah, go ahead. Give me brain traumas.
Yeah. Can't die from it. Well, you're all.
When I started the fight, I only had 2 disorders, so I couldn't...
Yeah. Congrats on the abuse. We killed a spiderling.
Yeah, Twitch didn't even hit it.
No. Our green survivor did almost nothing. I shot it once. I missed. And then I killed it. Because you just... you cut off all of his legs and destroyed it.
I imagine I took the perfect Slayer, and I did the Zelda spin-around move.
Just with all of its legs.
With all of its legs.
Yeah. That's essentially what happened. Can you imagine the terror on this fucking thing? It's this giant monster, the Silent Mother. All of a sudden, these survivors come out of nowhere, and they're just like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to kill you guys, because, that's what I do. Look, I even knocked down your friend here. That was you that was knocked down.
Yeah, that's me next time.
Yeah, look, I even got this schmuck over here, and you're just like, no, I was just playing dead.
I'm fine.
And then they're just like, oh, shit, run away. They shot an arrow at me. And then you're just like, wait, how did he teleport right next to me? The one guy's bleeding, oh no. He just teleports next to me. You just instant transmissioned over. You did the Zelda spin around move with the sword, and it's just like...
And then I fall down afterwards, but it doesn't matter.
Right. You fell down like an idiot, and the spider's just like, fuck. Ow. What the fuck? It was you did some damage first, and then you hit it first, and then it screamed. And then you're just like, you know what? I bet you don't like spiders. And you're like, fuck no, I don't like spiders! And then you killed it. Well, mostly killed it. The Heart of the Woods was more dangerous than her.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, and that's kind of like the point of this challenge is like, she's not nice, but like, the Spiderling is just like trying to pull you to the edge every turn is...
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is she's swarming you with spiders more than anything else
Yeah.
because the majority of her cards are like spawn-based and then knock you down and stuff like that. So that's really where the nasty mechanics of it come in.
And us having Fist and Tooth Mastery is like super clutch.
Fist and Tooth Mastery and then 2 survivors that can teleport and 1 survivor that can't get minus movement tokens also kind of breaks this encounter.
A little bit.
So, yeah.
No.
But, interesting mechanics. I want to play with it more. Join us next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday for a redux of this, where we'll try it again without the Perfect Slayer, maybe modify things to make it more indicative of how a fight would actually go. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But other than that, thank you folks for joining us today. We really do appreciate it. Make sure that you are following us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. But most importantly, chatting with us in our Discord channel, where Josh posts videos of himself playing the Discordian.
So one thing we could do is we could technically take the survivors from the Giga Lion one-shot.
Imagine if we got the ambush card on the hunt. Oh my god. I don't remember that one.
There's like some set gear grids for it. Maybe we could look at that. I don't know.
If you have Amazon Prime, you get Prime Gaming, which means you get 1 free sub every month, and we'd love it if you used it on us, because Jeff Bezos has enough money. We don't. Anything else, Josh?
No, that's it.
Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time next week, we are doing an ongoing campaign of Twitch Plays Madara. It's going to be our second playthrough. It's version 1.2? 1.1.
Yeah. Hopefully Monday. This Monday we kind of skipped. And
yeah.
We'll see what happens. The week after that, I'm out of town, though, so...
Oh, you're not allowed to leave, sorry. 10/11 and 10/12 are Prime days for super shopping deals. I don't know how super, but there's some
today's
discounts.
deals like been at... But I think like today's like the early access Prime deals, and then tomorrow's like the
is that
Prime...
what it is? Oh, whatever.
Prime Day? I don't know.
Whatever. And then, yeah, either way, join us next week, Tuesday, for the redo of this fight.
Yeah.
So, excited to see that. Anything else, Josh?
That's it.
All right, folks. Thank you so much for joining us today. Signing off for now, I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.